After other houses and they're making this fire the excuse. I stay in Scarrow and I've been there 8 years. If I wanted to set my house on fire, I could do it and come up here and camp. What's the sense when the people in the area 30 years and can't get out it? You've got to do your sentence in Scarrow before you can get out, and then you'll be lucky if you get out after it.
Castlemilk City, as it became to be known, began when there was a fire in a place called Scarrow Drive, up in the East End of Castlemilk.
Here on the 6th of April, because of a fire, the tenants of 5 flats were evacuated and given emergency accommodation elsewhere.
So a group of people, including myself, we got a van and we went and we'd arranged that we would take the people's furnitures and distribute them to different households in the area with people who were sympathetic.
The housing department now believe the flats are ready to be reoccupied, but the tenants refuse to go back and want to be rehoused somewhere else on the scheme. They claim the fire was started deliberately by vandals, that it isn't safe for them to return. To the housing department, their request is unreasonable.
We wanted them to stay in the area. There's a reason for that, is that there was an area called Ballanty, which is still called Ballanty, which is now a co-op. But that was an area where people, there was a big transfer list. And when people left that area, it actually became a deserted area and then the place deteriorated. And it was in that state until the housing co-op took it over and redid it. I mean, there was roofs burned and stuff. What the housing department didn't want to happen was for Scarrow to go the same way, because they also had a big transfer list. Just about everybody in that area wanted transferred out.
So without a conventional roof over their heads, the tenants have made their own arrangements. They've set up a camp, a Greenham Common look-alike, right in the heart of Castlemilk. Its location has been carefully chosen, bang on the housing department's doorstep. It's a bold attempt to keep their grievance in the public eye, and above all, under the eye of the council officials.
What happened then was that we were occupying the housing department, housing office during the day, for the whole day. It was a bit of a circus, it was a bit of fun. People were coming in to pay their rent, getting caught up in this thing and became aware of what was happening, and there was a lot of support. And we were through this ritual each night when they wanted to close the office, when the housing manager would come out and say, he'd have the police there, and he would say, he's asking us to leave. If we refuse, they'll take us out. So that's what happened. We'd refuse, the police would take us around, put us in a van, drop us off round the corner.
The tenants directly involved in the issue are more than matched in numbers by sympathisers who've offered their help. The campaign is rapidly developing into a more all-embracing assault on the whole housing system.
Suddenly, people's cases had been reviewed, or things were happening simultaneously, let's say. They were saying there was no victory. These things had been sorted out in their own, their own natural course, But of course, nobody believed in it,
Well, as you've heard, it's a complex problem with no simple answer. Solving it is made even more difficult by the age-old divide between tenant and landlord and the mutual misunderstanding which that causes. Possibly in the long term, the answer lies in the growing idea of self-management.